Hello and welcome to the Dutch Inn channel. It's 10:30 in the evening. It's Thursday the 18th of April 2024 and we're going to be looking at doing tomorrow's selections at Ayr, Fontwell, Newbury, Bath and Exeter. So we've got a full card here tomorrow, and then someone asked me today why am I not doing the Irish racing. Come on. It's not that I don't want to be doing the Irish racing. I just need to do less racing in general, and it's what to pick out and what to do first. Anyway, forget all that. Let's go on to tomorrow's cards. Done this a little bit different. I've done a bit of a time form one here for tomorrow because I'm going to be off tomorrow. And when I do this system, it doesn't take half the time, but it takes a lot less time to do. So I've just put this one up for tomorrow so I don't leave anybody with nothing. And we're going to start off with Newbury. Say big race in the first one, 17 runners. This is the 2:12. We've got Bucker Bay, Gisburn, Just Call Me Pete, and Bernardo O'Reilly, and we'll stick chairman of the board in there. 5 selections in that 17 runner field. Then the 4:15 at Newbury, we've got Al Shabab Storm, Cirque and Telemark. Bath next, into the 5:15, we've got Outer Edge, sub 13, part-time Britain. Into the 5:45 at Bath, Var Dream, A Day in Devon, Unbreak My Heart and Rage of Bambi. The 6:45 at Bath, Kingston Sunflower, Cowshot Spit and Villazon. Then the 7:15 at Bath, we've got Jade Country, Raven Glass, Eye of the Water, Brown Mouse. Then in the 7:45 at Bath, we got Dolores Abernathy, Angelica Kay, Velna and Darvel. Then in the Exeter 4:25, we got Vincenzo, Vision Domain, Rangatira Jack. In the 4:55 at Exeter, Johnny Blue, Dunbolcombe Bay and Wild Grouse. In the 5:30 at Exeter, My Lady Phoenix, Electric Eddie, Paddy and the Caddy and Pescatorius. In the 6 o'clock at Exeter, Grundicott, Bullets Hill, Harry's Hope and Elusiveness. The 6:30 at Exeter, Coolini Moore, Ithaca, Moonlight Artist and the Midwife. Then in the 7 o'clock at Exeter, Man of Light, Hookie Street, Lustly and Samtara. The 2 o'clock at Fontwell, Dreaming Blue, Tip Top Mountain and Hardy Fella. 3 o'clock at Fontwell, Through the Ages, He Could Be the One, Master Dancer, Kansas du Burley. The 1:20 at Ayr, Next Left, Bluegrass, Balboa, Lively Citizen. The 1:50 at Ayr, Lily du Burley, Itatendu, and Shake Your Tail Feather. Should have got that from earlier on when I did it. The 220 air, Phil de Pale, Call Me Harry, Heracles Westwood, One Eye on Vegas, and Tara's Halls. The 250 air, Jet Plane, Numitor, General Officer. The 320 air, Crystal Glory, Base Rock, Foster's Island, Khan Funnock. The 355 air, Salamanca Bay and Royal Mare. The 430 air, Billy the Real Big Red, Plaisir des Flots, Front View, and the 5 o'clock air, Castletown, Folveros, and Better Get Along. Well, you can see how many races there were. I narrowed it down to 23 in the end, but there's some seriously big fields. And that had already taken me till about 3 o'clock this afternoon from 6 o'clock this morning to get that far. So this is what I don't want on a daily basis. So tomorrow I'm going to narrow it down for a while anyway. As I say, thanks for the people that contacted me this morning and said perhaps if a horse hasn't run this season so far, don't do that race. There's a lot of good ideas I can take from it, but I want to try and give people the best that I can in service wise and get a lot of selections out there. But I do understand that even if I want to narrow this down to my nap of the day, let's say, I still have to work out all those, perhaps on a Saturday, 30, 35 races. I have to work the 35 out to come out with the nap of the day. So even that becomes very stressful. I mean, we can narrow it down to doing one better day. That's quite easy to do, but it really needs every other race to be worked out to get to that selection. So I don't really know at the moment how I'm going to get to that. As I said, other than just the principal meeting, or perhaps, I don't know, just talking aloud days. So I will look tomorrow. I'm going to go through all the winners from March and April, see if there's some kind of pattern. As I said, that a lot of my top selections do win, so that's a good starting point. And of course, I've never had this problem before, and I've been doing it quite a long time, but I've not had this problem where there's been like 14, 16 runners every race. I mean, we had the finals of Cheltenham over the last couple of days. You know, each of those finals has near enough had 16 runners in every single race. And it's just the time that you spend. I took 3 hours doing Cheltenham yesterday. There was only 6 races. So we've got to try and get this down to a sensible amount of racing to cover to get these winners that I want to choose from. You know, even when I used to do the greyhounds, there was sometimes around 14 meetings a day with maybe 12 races in each. So I think there's just too much gambling. I think that's what it is. I mean, I was doing the football. It was very easy to do football because most of the results, if you were narrowing that down to the UK, of course, or even Europe, most of your games are always going to be Saturdays and Sundays, and you get a little bit during the week. But even if you have to do 20 games on a Tuesday night or something, it's nothing. It's nothing. Maybe that's something I need to look at, but we'll keep on pushing these selections out and trying to get in profit for April. We'll carry on till the end of April, and then I will see what the profit loss looks like at the end of the month, and then we'll work it out from there. But let's hope we get some winners out of these selections tomorrow, and then this will be the last time, and then I'll be back. I won't do a video tomorrow night. I'll see how I feel anyway, and then otherwise it will be the selections tomorrow night for Saturday. So good luck with whatever you're playing tomorrow, and we'll catch up on Saturday. Thanks for watching.